bags were horror lies.
Hello and welcome to Body Bags. My name is James, and for this evening's review I decided to take a look into the world of scanners again. So a week or two ago I did Scanner Cop, and I said that I would probably at some point soon do Scanner Cop 2. Well, I decided to do Joe Bezos, his kind of take on this scanners world. I did the Mind's Eye, or the UK DVD. For somewhere in the UK it's called Supernatural Forces. I think the Mind's Eye is better, and I think most people know it as that. So yeah, this is the Joe Begos, his second movie after I always forget the name of this film. I always think Almost Famous. I get that stuck in my head every time. Almost Something, and then he did the Mind's Eye. Then we have what do we have? Bliss and VFW. We have those two. Now, this was their second directorial effort of his. We have a couple of the characters, the actors that he likes to use. You have Graham Skipper. He's popped up a few times. And then also we have Lauren Ashley Carter in this, as well as Larry Fessenden. He comes through as the dad, Graham Skipper's father, in this. So it's kind of following kind of how scanners are. So this is an unofficial sequel. Very unofficial. It's got like there's no kind of writing or anything kind of linked to Cronenberg with this one, and no mention of Cronenberg. But it's very obvious this is like a to call it a love letter, I don't know. But yeah, it's in that world, that Scanners world. And okay, so there's this government agency, supposedly government agency, that are trying to collect scanners, but we know it's like this private agency. And they have a couple at the moment, scanners. They have a Lauren Ashley Carter, and there's this other guy, and our main character, our Graham Skipper. I can't remember the character's name, but anyway, he wants to get to Lauren Ashley Carter. He has they have a connection. I think it's they were kids or something, but there's some connection. He's trying to get to her, so he kind of he's kind of like these police kind of track him down at the start. Will track him down. They think he's this drifter, and then he starts scanning them and all stuff like that. He gets arrested, and that's when this agency is called in, and this main guy, Slovak, I think it is, Dr. Slovak, is called in, and he's heading up this research thing. But he's trying to make out that he's the friends of these scanners, like for our main character, Graham. But he's not. He's trying to basically harvest their powers. And he's doing that through taking injections. How was it? It's kind of like he manages to excrete this essence, basically, and he's just injecting it into himself, so he gains the scanning powers. So obviously these guys are very unhappy. They have there's the drug dextrotol. I can't remember what the drug is, but it's the drug from all the kind of scanner movies, whether it's Scanner Cop, the actual scanner is this, and it kind of suppresses the scanning kind of ability. It keeps them more neutral, keeps them calm. And so he has them like kind of doped up on this so he can control them a bit more. But they managed to kind of make a breakout, make an escape sort of thing. And he actually has our Dr. Slovak, he has his kind of heavies, and one of them is actually a scanner himself. And so yeah, they're trying to track them down, especially. So it's like our Graham and Graham Skipper and Lauren Ashley Carter. They managed to escape, and they get to Larry Fessenden's house, and all shit goes down there because they track him to there. Larry Fessenden is a scanner as well. But there's this big like kind of showdown. People die. Yeah, and that they kind of kidnap Lauren Ashley Carter. Well, no, they don't. There's this big, like, kind of face-off, big battle, but she goes to hospital and doesn't, and she may die. But so Graham Skipper goes back for a big kind of showdown at the end with our Dr. Slovak to kind of finish this once and for all. And yeah, basically, roughly, that's a very rough run through of the movie. Great effects in this one. This is kind of, the budget was quite small, I think, for this one. I know all his movies are quite kind of small on budget, but I think Bliss, maybe a lot of VFW have more budget, but this is a very, very competent piece. And it's actually not just competent, this was really, really good. When this first came out, it's kind of when I saw it, maybe 2016 is when I saw it, but I was like, oh, it's not bad, it's not bad. And just left it for quite a few years and then kind of watched it again. And I really enjoyed it a lot more. Maybe it's 2017, I can't remember, but whenever I saw this. I don't know if it's because I had the break from it and I've just been watching Scanner Cop and really enjoyed that, but I thought this was really, really good. It's quite serious in tone. It is very serious in tone, but there's really good action in this. The story is really well put together. It's quite contained. It kind of it controls its budget really well, so it doesn't kind of over push itself with locations and things like that. And the amount of people that are in the movie, so it kind of allows itself to have budget for these kind of cool effects and the fight scenes, and they all look great. We have exploding heads here, we have just really good gore all the way throughout this movie. It looks beyond its budget. Everything looks really good in this, and not that I was surprised or anything, but like, I don't know how much the budget was, but I think it's very small and looks really good. It's a really, really well put together film. It's really interesting. I like the characters. I like the actors in this film as well. The actors are very good in this. It's I just got really sucked into the whole kind of gin. I don't know what my problem, not that it's a problem, but just didn't enjoy it as anywhere near as much as I did the second time viewing. Really, really enjoyed it a lot more. So yeah, it's like I said, if you enjoy Scanners and you enjoyed the gore side of Scanners, this has a lot more action than the original Scanners. So if that's what you felt was lacking from the first one and you wanted more, this is definitely a film for you. I would recommend this. But anyway, hope you guys enjoyed the review, and I'll catch you next week. Thank you. Bye-bye.